Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Waupun Community Center for the 37th Annual Senior Class Tournament. This game is going to feature players from Section 4. And looking at Section 4, that looks like this is Onalaska, Reedsburg, Tomah area. And I'm looking over at Section 7, which is kind of around Milwaukee area-ish. And that has KMMO, Waukesha, Kenosha. I think those are teams that are all in that area. And we've dropped the puck here at the Waupun Community Center for the 37th Annual Wisconsin Senior Class Tournament. 16:52. I'm going to see if I can get that set up here. I did have it working right down in front. Some good hard check. Last game was incredible, and here's another one right off to another start. That's number 4, Ben Fowler from Onalaska. Moves it around. Onalaska looks like they have several players here. Into the neutral zone now. Section 7. There's players from all over, so usually what happens in the senior class tournament is you're going to have players that have tried out that are good, but because there's some sections that are really tough, it's hard to make the team in that area. So what happens then is they try and find a team for you, and that's what's happened here. (16-18) here in the first period. Defenseman, that was number 12. One there by center is 14. That's Cody Dirks from the Avalanche. Fires towards the net in at goal today for Section 7. I got to see if I can pick it. I think that's number 20. That's going to be Joseph LaForge from Kenosha. And there's the first goal scored there by number 12, Hunter Schultz from the Avalanche. I had a chance to see the Avalanche play. Very high-scoring team as they played in the... I think I saw them play against Beaver Dam. It was a very, very high-scoring game. Nice goal there from number 12, Hunter Schultz. Picked up now by Section 7. I think that was number 8, McKay Woolsey from Onalaska. Looks like actually number 9, Tristan Mack from DeForest. Looks like number 4 there, Ben Fowler from Onalaska. Or that was number 14, sorry, Cody Dirks. Dumped into the corner. Dirks with pressure goes up against number 8, McKay Woolsey. Voigt and Adler, I thought they said, but I'm not sure where that is. We had the assist, so I'm sorry I missed it. Nice walk in, fires in, it goes right in past the goalie. That is past Paul Vender from Tomah playing in goal. That's a score. Number 16 walked that baby in, and I don't have a number 16, so we'll have to find out who that was. Maybe that's Tyler Edwards, because I said number 13 from Janesville, but we'll see here shortly. Already 1-1. At 14:56, we only saw 3 goals in the first game. Into the neutral zone with it, Section 4 bumps it back. That was number 4, Ben Fowler. Tried to get it in the center to number 11, Ziegelbein, unable to do so. Commercial break, bad timing, fired wide of the net. Held in there by Section 4. Given chase number is number 17. Which, again, I don't have that number, so I don't have a 16 or a 17. Alex Jackson was number 16. Alex Sorry about that, folks. Trying to write down so I don't forget. Alex Jackson, number 16 goal scorer. I didn't hear any assist, which I don't think there was because he did a good job of walking that thing all the way in. There's Jackson up against the boards right now. I have to see if I can get a school where he's from. Dirk Spires tipped in front by number 9, Ryan Wink, teammate. It's a solid line there for Section 4. You have the Avalanche players, Wink and Schultz and Dirks. And you bring a defenseman, number 6. And he's out there as well, Voigt. There's Voigt right now giving chase, going to pick it up in the corner. Whistle, 13:30. Not sure if there was, didn't see what the whistle was. Don't have a cameraman for this game here, so that's going to mean that I'm working all this by myself, and we'll see how well we can do here. Down into the corner, that's Dirks. Has it. Comes out here, Voigt holds it in, off of the skate of number 8, Woolsey from Onalaska. Fires into the belly of Lafarge from Kenosha. Dirks is in there battling with number 4, Didi, and number 8, it looks like, again, that's Woolsey. Picked up, trying to get it out into the neutral zone, and does, but Voigt's going to pick that up, dumps it back in. 12 tries to clear it. That is Hunter Schultz. Has it on his stick. Walks all the way across ice, had the opportunity and missed that on the back door. Just happened to miss that puck. Might have been a little bit too close. 12:40 left here in the first period. That looks like that'll be an icing unless it's on net. And it is. 12:34 in the first period. Let's see if I can get the clock up. Not that I don't mind announcing about it, but if I can actually have it showing for you guys, then it'll make it a lot easier. There we go, but it's blocking your screen right now. We'll clear that out of there. There, that should work. Coming all the way back into the neutral zone. Picked up there by number 5. That's Ryan Gregaro from Onalaska. Coming through the neutral zone with it. That's number 14, Tyler Naki from Waukesha. Sorry, I didn't recognize the name there. Right through. No icing is called. 2 officials have been out here doing these games since I can remember. Really do a nice job. Down into the corner now, trying to pick it up. That's number 5, Ryan Gargaro. Comes out all the way out here to number 16. That's Will Bryant, teammates. 16 over to 15. That is Bryant from Pollock. Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells. That's going to be a cross ice. Icing. Called no, it was a tip. Didn't see it, so they're going to call the icing. It'll come all the way back down. Inadvertent whistle. They'll still call it all the way down. .11:20 here in the first period. No high. Cross ice all the way to the defenseman. Looks, fires with a tip opportunity there, not able to get it. That's a nice job of crashing. I think that was Hammer from Toma that was trying to get it to Schultz. 1-1 is your score here. That's to Dirks. Dirks tries to center it into LaForge. Seals the bottom of the ice and gloves it from Kenosha. We're here at the Waupun Community Center. Waupun Youth Hockey Association hosting this tournament. Does a fantastic job. Now here comes in the neutral zone. Here's another breakaway opportunity. Looks, fires off of the goalie. Fires it again and had number 15 going on the backside. Could have probably hit him. That was the goal scorer from before. 16 Jackson. Looks, opportunity there on the back door. All the way out to the neutral zone. Looks for the pass. That's a nice pass there to Jakubek from DC Everest. Walks it into the middle. Dirks over to teammate Schultz. Goes for a change, dumps it in. Picked up there by number 4. That's Jack Deedy from Brookfield. He's going to skate it into the neutral zone. Turned over there. Trying to get it back past it. Nice job there. Picked off there by number 3, Connor Hefty from Aquinas. Trying to hold that in the zone. Coming with a breakout, Section 4, last year's champions, to the net. LaForge able to squeeze the pads and able to hold that puck in the zone. 9:39 here in the first period. Section 7 is in the Columbia blue. Section 4 is in the gold. And they're tied at ones. Off of the shin pads of somebody in front. Number 11 there trying to pick it up. That's Ziegelbein from Onalaska. Bangs it off of the wall, tries to get past. That's number 9, Tristan Mack from DeForest. Looking for a tip, unable to get it. Chipped, trying to pick up his own chip. That's number 17. I'm just going to assume that's Tyler Edwards from Janesville because I don't see a number 13, and that's what happened in the last game. So I'll just make that assumption, and then I'll check it out. Behind the players, bangs it off of the boards. That's going to now be an icing. Calling for it was number 16, Will Bryant, as he's snuck behind. Unable to get it to him. 8:58. Here in the first period at the Waupun Community 7, 37th Annual Wisconsin Senior Class Tournament. Section 7 versus Section 4. Walks in, nice job there by Vendor. Staying big in the net. Goalie from Toma. Shuts down the second shot, I think, or third shot maybe. That's number 3. Jager Hammer from Toma, who had it there for a second. Nice job pass into the center. Good footwork there from Hunter Schultz. Picks it up around the back of the net. Bangs it off of the board. Held it into the there by number 3. Hammer. Picked up by Dirks. Dirks all the way across over to Voigt. Voigt fires through the legs. A nice job by LaForge to stay in front of it. Picked up there now by Section 8 or 7, trying to clear it out. Bangs it off of the board, drives it down. Bender's going to play it behind his net. 8:10 left here, halfway through the first period. Nice job there by number 16, Alex Jackson. Hounding him. That's going to be dumped cross corner up actually towards net, and that's going to go out of play as it goes into the netting here at the Waupun Community Center. As I was saying before, the host is the Waupun Youth Hockey Association, who's done a fantastic job of hosting this here in Waupun for all 37 years. They do a great job of providing a fantastic facility. It's an all-volunteer facility, and they also help run the tent that's here for the food for the players. Part of their fees that are paid. All the food and all the beverages you can drink. Some of the beverages require you to be 21, so hopefully none of our players are tapping into those. They do a good job with security here as well, so you don't have to worry about that. Section 7, trying to get it cleared out. That's going to pop up over the glass. Thanks to one of the fans down there in the corner for helping pick that up. 7:32 here left in the first. 1-1 is your score. More scoring that took place in the full period and a half. That's picked up there by number 5, I think that is. I want to take, that's Ryan Gargaro. Looking in the slot, looking for it, gets it, pulled to him, pulls the trigger towards the forge, just tipped wide. That was a nice job by Gargaro getting into the high slot there. Picked up. Trying to pick up that puck is Section 7 in the Columbia blue. Dumped in there. Vender pays it behind his net. Leaves it for number 4. Fowler, teammates of Gargaro, fires it towards Vender. Gargaro back in there battling against number 3, Hefty. Hefty wins that battle. Then Gargaro comes back, poke checks it away. Hammered into the glass is number 15, Derek Pollock from Reedsburg. All the way across ice is a nice pass there from number 4, Jack Deedy from Brookfield, to his defensive partner, trying to clear out of the zone. A nice job there reading it. Now that's picked up by Jackson, it looks like. He's got people going with him. Wide open, a nice job there. What a pass. Who finished that? That was number 14 who fed it to Jackson. Nice, unselfish play by Thomas Naki from Waukesha. I wish I had it. Great play. Unselfish. Had the opportunity to take it, and he just was laid it out there for his partner to tip it in. That brings the score 2-1 here at the Waupun Community Center for Section 7 here in the first period. 6:22 left to go in the first. Section 7 just took the lead. Banging it off the board, getting it over to number 8, McKay Woolsey. Behind the back of the net, trying to set it up. Section 7, trying to clear it out, held in there. Dirks dumps it back into the corner. Sorry about the camera there, folks, for a second. The one-man show got lost. I'll take the assist. That was nice. Dirks here hammers one off of LaForge. Nice job by LaForge to read that. That was a great pass, though, to number 9, Ryan Wink. Teammates in the regular season as well. Number 10 loses an edge, is able to pick it up. Jackson now dumps it again. 2 goals already in the first period for Jackson. Skating with it. That is number 3, Hammer from Toma. He gets taken down. Net gets knocked off. LaForge picks that and fixes that himself. Comes out to the center, tipped. Trying to bang it around. That was underneath the stick of number 12, Jacob Iverson from West Salem. Number 4. Oh, nice stretch there from LaForge. Wow. Couldn't believe that. Nice goalie play. That one sure looked like it was going in. LaForge stretched out into a full splits. Secured that puck so it wasn't going in the back of the net. Keeping the score here 2-1 at the Waupun Community Center. 37th annual Wisconsin Senior Class Tournament. Nice move there, but a good job by the defenseman number 3, Hefty, to stay in front of him. Down into the corner. Chipped. I think that was number 9, Tristan Mack. We'll see. Comes out to the defenseman. Swings over to Gargaro. Fires. Tipped in front. Just wide. Picked up again by Section 7. Didn't see who missed that pass. Number 9 just underneath the stick. That's Mack. 4:45. 15 with it. Fires blocked out in front. Number 15 is Derek Pollock. LaForge trying to seal it. Is able to get it sealed again. Makes the initial save and then comes back to make the second save. 4:34 from the Waupun Community Center. Wisconsin Senior Class Tournament. 37th annual. Started here in Waupun. Mike Cowan had a dream to let these seniors all get together and find a place for the scouts to find the players from Wisconsin and see who was your better sections as you put all the seniors together. Started out, there wasn't sections. I'll take a look at that history and I'll share some of it as I get there, but I believe that the first tournament here, I got to check that out. 1983, private schools. That's back when we had WISA. They won that tournament over to the Northwest. So I guess they did have regions. I was Jackson was hard on his stick, trying to get it all the way across. Surprised there was no hooking. Back, looks, fires. There's an opportunity for number 15. He did a nice job there, but Fender was ready for it. Jackubek from DC Everest. Voigt swings it over to Gargaro. Gargaro skates it into the zone. Looks, finds somebody off of the wall. Goes back out to his partner. That time is number 9. That's Ryan Wink. Wink switch places. Gargaro's going to go back. Wink's going to go get it. Unable to get it. Gargaro now on defense. Dumped. That should be icing unless it's on net. It's on net. Bender points out to number 4, Fowler. Here's where he's going with it. Gargaro tries to feed. That's going to be missed. And there's an icing. As I was saying in the first game, I can't wait to see if the National Federation is going to change the rule about icing as they have done for juniors. And even they did some, Waha did some adjusting on the icing for the younger players. I'd like to see the WIAA go to no change on icing and see how that changes the game. 15 now picks it up, walks down. That's Pollock. Pollock fires off of the pads of LaForge. Out to the center or neutral zone. Gargaro sinking in as the defenseman looks, tries to get on his stick, does, then dumps it over to number 11 with a saucer pass. Ziegelbein in the corner battling. Picked up by the defenseman, number 4, Jack Deedy. Number 10 there had it for a second. That's Dylan Pierce from Toma. Into the neutral zone. Blocked out in front. Bender pushes it to the corner before the forward could rush there. That's number 8 with good speed, Woolsey. Through the skates. Picked up there by number 15. The official fell. Hopefully he's okay. Walks in, and there's a goal. As he calls it all the way out here from center ice. I hope he's okay. Tripped as he was going backwards. Scored the second goal. We'll see who got that. I thought it was number 15 who got past. That's Justin Jackubek from DC Everest who scored that goal. I'm not sure if there was an assist. Actually, there was. There was a nice move up here, so I'm not sure who got the assist. Hopefully the official's okay. Sore elbow would be what I'd be concerned with. But moving pretty well. 2-2 is our score here. That's more goals than scored in the entire last game. It's amazing how it just changes. Offense and defenses. Nice feed there out to number 14 with a good move. Nice pick up there by number 3, Hammer. 15, Jackubek had a nice, or I take that back. Hefty is the one that picked that up. Looks, fires. Bender, bounces through the glove at 1:53. Gives up the goal to number 15, Justin Jackubek from DC Everest. It's 3-2. 5 goals here scored in the first period. Section 7 with the lead, the Columbia Blue. Let's see if there can be an answer here before the end of the period. That's over to Voigt. Voigt has it, pulls it back, looks to move all the way up ice. That goes off of number 9, Ryan Wink. LaForge stopped it there, picked up by number 3. Didn't see what happened there as I was trying to pick up the players who got the goal from the last one. Jackubek, Jakubek, pronunciation was there for our announcer for this weekend. That's Corey Buckles. Not sure what happened to Scotty Van Galen, our normal announcer for all of these types of things, but unfortunately he's not here. Corey does a great job as he started with doing the youth, and he's been doing several games now at the high school level as well as tournaments. Nice job there and packed that back up. That's 11, turned his body, fired. LaForge lost it, still loose, fired, and wide. Michael Wetch from Baraboo. And then it was wide open for got these mixed up here, sorry. Got to keep going which direction. So Ziegelbein walked in, had it stopped by LaForge, and then number 16 was Will Bryant from Onalaska, who had the open net and unable to convert. In center now is Ziegelbein. He pulls it back, wins it, swings it over there, that's number 15, Pollock. Fired wide there by the defenseman. Tries to clear it out of the zone. Voigt holds it in as well as Pollock. Voigt fires into the shin guards, blocked. Nice job there with the stick as number 15, Jakubik, was trying to get through. 26 seconds left here in the period. Banged off of the wall, held in. 3-2 is your score here. Section 7 in the Columbia Blue with a lead. Looking to bang, does off of the ice, into the... No icing. 10 seconds left here in the first period. (3-2) is your score here at the Waupun Community Center. Dirks in at center. Nice job there by LaForge to take it, and Naki was from Waukesha, or I'm assuming it's Naki. Five seconds left. LaForge got run over. Oh, is it going to call it a goal scored? I guess it is. I missed that one. 3-3 is your score. Now I got to find out who did that. I missed it. See if I can get that and listen to you and see if I can get it to you. Fired in on Vetter with 1 second left. That's going to do it for the end of the first period. 6 goals scored here at the Waupun Community Center. Let me see if I can get you that score for the last one and see if I can also get the saves for you. Hunter Schultz. Wink and Dirks on the assists. Dirks with the first. Oh, so they shared a little bit of information here, and I was wondering why the teams were set up the way that it was. The Section 7 didn't have enough players try out for the senior class tournament. I can't believe it. The Waukesha area. I don't know how that's possible. But they didn't. And that means that Section 4 has automatically won this game, so it doesn't matter what the score is. But some of these guys are skating really hard and trying to make sure that they put a show out here for any scouts that might be out in the stands. So here we're at the end of the first period. Your score, 3-3, here from the Waupun Community Center for the 37th Annual Wisconsin Senior Class Tournament. I have to shut down unless I would be talking this entire 10-minute period here while we get the Zamboni going. The last time I kept her running, I got flagged and ended up getting shut down off of this and had to create a new channel. So I'll be back here in 10 minutes as we start the second period. Thanks for listening to Jeff's live stream on YouTube Live. We'll be back here at the Waupun Community 7 for the 37th Annual Wisconsin Senior Class Tournament. Period number 2 is Section 4 versus Section 7.